Let's try that again without failing. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to try and run back here and run away and get potions later on. I can sense it. Right, hold on. I can use my repel again. Yay, repel! I don't think there's any mandatory battles coming up. Rare candy. That boosts your Pokemon level by 1, and it can also be used as a mini revive if the worst does come to shove. This guy's new, under Mount Moon. Now, that guy was out there for one pure reason. I'll show that off later on. If we pop down here, we can get an... avoid him if you can. I think there's an item in there. That's Thief. Go try and... No, go round the evil man. If you go to Rock, you can get an Ether, which replenishes 10 PP of any given move. Right, repel again. I'm going to run out of repels before I leave this place, getting all the items. Yep. Right, no, you're not mandatory, so you can fuck off. That's a battle there, that hiker, he's got some rock Pokemon. But Moonstone, that's needed to evolve Clefairy. Now, I'm not sure when I'll evolve Shale. It'll be at some point. I'm not sure. It used to be if any of the evolved Pokemon with Moonstones, they didn't learn that many moves after. If you pop up here, you can get a revive. It's kind of like a rare candy. However, something just popped up on my screen there, so that's kind of thrown off. That's going to be hard to edit out. I have to be careful for that. Right, that Accursed Apple update. Right. I'll sort that later. Hopefully that won't throw my sound too much out of whack. So if it does sound a bit off, blame Apple. Right, Donatello leveled up there, so might as well switch to... We'll switch to Zubat Bane. You can keep your Pokemon really healthy if you don't use any moves whatsoever. Oh, hello, random Clefairy. Might as well show off a wild one. Now, you do want to try and cripple it just because it does know Sing and Encore, so you may get a bit messed up. Seriously, Clefairy are tough. And if I caught Jigglypuff, I could have made that joke. I mean, okay, Jigglypuff is one of my favourite characters to use in Brawl, but here, I prefer Clefairy. That and Metronome is awesome. I'll probably wait till Clefairy learns Metronome before making it evolve. I mean, most of the moves that you can get for Clefairy, you can usually teach it from a TM. And there's going to be a move tutor coming up soon after Mount Moon, where we can go to and do all the goodness that comes from that. And I'm probably going to regret fighting that. Heal up Zubat Bane. I've got one potion left. Superb. I think there's a required fight up here somewhere. Go away! Don't want you! I'm not really fighting any of the wild Pokemon. Ah, here we go. Here's a required fight. There's only 2 required fights, surprisingly, here. So, we'll fight Team Rocket member number 7432. How do you stand like that? Who's got a Rattata? I don't care how you're supposed to say it, I say it my way. I'm crippling this thing's speed just to make sure. I like Thunder Wave, it's handy to have. I'm not sure, I think I might keep it in for the final boss fight, just as... Oh god, Hyper Fang. Oh, ouch. Overkill much? Oh, that's that. Zubat. Well, now I have to keep Zubat Bane out for Zubat. I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, there's way too many Zubats in any game. Any given game. Supersonic. If I attack, I'm going to faint through fainting, aren't I? Don't hit yourself. Excellent. Give me money. No, that's experience. Give me money. Yay! Money! I could totally do with money. Alright. Now if you pop over here, there's a random battle. Right, as I was saying after healing up Pikachu off screen, if you come over here, there's a second runestone. Now here's our second required fight. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! And, yep, second required boss, not exact... I wouldn't say he's the boss of a dungeon, but you do have to beat him. It's hard to call this guy a boss. It really is. Alright, so, Thundershock. PK Thunder! I've never played Mother yet, I still get to make the joke. Oh, good thing I didn't actually use Thunder Wave, he's got paralyzed anyway. Harden. Really? If the Sludge hardened, that means it just stopped dead. That should be like a side effect for Harden on like Grimer or Muck. Which is Grimer's evolved form. Yeah, I know my Pokemon. I should be ashamed to admit this, but I'm not. Hooray! Level 14! Alright. Hooray! Coughing. Go, Coughing! Now, Coughing is a beast with special defense, so I should have probably switched to Maverick. Well, it does help that Zubatbane has awesome special attack. And, of course, the lovely same type attack bonus, which you'll see me abuse a little bit. I know I usually say these LPs, the LPs that I do are like, no, I'm showing you how to do these proper. And I find I haven't gone for the usual overpowered Pokemon. I mean, I've got Pidgey, Clefairy, Squirtle, and Pikachu. Pikachu I just love. Pikachu's an adorable little thing. And it's it's electric type, but however, I've got Quick Attack. And I've not had the best time with electric types at the moment. Magnemite is a very evil Pokemon to put in at this point, because you have only one Pokemon. No, actually two. No, three. Never mind. If you have a Charmander, Nidoran, or Mankey, it's not a problem. But you need to have one of those, because Steel is weak against fighting and fire type moves. So, like I said earlier, if you wanted a decent Pokemon to take out Brock and have in your team long time, one of those three would do. One of those two, Mankey or Nidoran. And, ooh, Double Team. I don't like Double Team, so I'm not going to learn it. Miguel! Okay, I'll share. Alright, we'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. How about I just kick your ass and take both, huh? How'd you like that? Getting beat up. Yeah, okay, I'll take one. I'll take Dome Fossil. Mainly because Butops is badass. I'll talk about him much later on. Yep, we both got fossil. Why would you place them so far away from you? Oh, and... Oh, third Clefairy. Why weren't you so easy to find earlier? Spent 20 minutes looking for you, you bitch. And I just realized something. I should have put Maverick back in. But Zubatbane is now my most highest level Pokemon, when in fact that's going to be much higher. And here's an antidote. Now, something I should mention, in Pokemon Yellow, Team Rocket, not the guy we just beat up, but the proper Team Rocket, Jesse, James, and Meowth will appear here before you leave. This is the first. I'll make note in the future when you come across Team Rocket in Yellow version, just as a little side note. Paris, you can fuck off. Actually, yeah, I'm going to show this one. Just to show off, you go die. I should just catch it as an HM slip. That's how weak it is. Just bash. Although it does help its grass bug, so it's got quadruple weakness to flying type moves. Hehe. If you pop out here, Flash of Light, we're here at Route 4. Now, I'm going to see you guys next time, because I'm going to go back through Mount Moon, take out all the non-mandatory fights, just to level up, get a few more levels, a couple more levels, because it'll help, because we've got a tough boss fight coming up, and no, it's not Misty. Who do I mean? Well, you'll find out next time, after we so I'll see you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, and when hopefully I'll have an episode longer than 11 minutes. Take care!